Okay, we have our final activity, which is creating a how we can make distance learning easier presentation. So this is potentially the most tricky, and this will probably go over. You might not get all parts of this done in one day. It might be that you continue this over 2 or 3 sessions for one idea, or it might be that you have lots of ideas and you're able to do that in one session. Okay, I don't know, it's up to you. We'll talk about that in a moment though. So why are we doing it? Well, to make distance learning more fun, more engaging and interesting to us, because we're the ones doing the work. You are the ones who are doing the work, and surely you want to make it more interesting and fun. Okay, number one, what will I need to do? Well, I will create a Google slide presentation at the bottom of this Google slideshow. Actually, you don't need to do that because it's already included. Your Google slide presentation, you just need to edit it and fill it in and complete it as you're going along. And I'll show you how to do that in a moment. This will be presented to other members of my class and my teacher, so it is going to be presented. Can I make that clear? How that happens, we'll decide later on. Two, this presentation will explain the different ideas I've got and how they will be successful. Okay, it's got to be very clear what you're doing and why you're doing it and how they're going to be successful. And three, I will follow these guidelines so I know I will be successful. So the guidelines are in the slideshow presentation. I'll show you that in a moment. How will I know I have been successful? Well, my teachers and classmates will appreciate my ideas because ultimately we want to know so that we can help you to be successful with this, but also that we can help with distance learning. That's why we're doing this. So you can tell us your ideas. Any future distance learning will improve because of my ideas, and that's how we can help you with it. And hopefully your classmates will appreciate it because they'll say, oh, well, that was a really good idea, Bob. I really appreciate that. So let's have a look at it then in a bit more detail. So again, got the home help. We're going to move past that. Home help. And then we're going to move to how to make distance learning better presentation. Notice it is purple. Now, for each idea you have to make distance learning better, you will need to complete a presentation, which includes the following. You may have lots of ideas, but for each idea you have, you need to do this. First of all, on slide 1, you must include a short description explaining your idea. So here it is, slide 1. My idea to make distance learning better is called, and all you have to do is just edit this, and I'll show you what to do here very quickly. Just edit that, called, there you go, and that's it. Okay, that's all you have to do. Then it will work by, and again, I just get rid of that, and then I complete again. All right, it will work by. And that's what you do. That's the first thing. Just tell us about your idea and how it's going to work. Very straightforward, very simple, won't take you long. Then what you might do is you might go to step, well, you will go to step 2, and this is instructions for how to use my making distance learning better. So on this, let's have a look. You must include a step-by-step set of instructions which will explain how your idea works. Fantastic. So all I need to do is number 1 is set there, and this is just going to be right. Okay, first, first, and then so on and so forth. Okay, right. That's done. Easy. Right. So that's how I do it. Now, number 3. It says slide 2 there. It should say slide 3. Let's change it here actually while we're at it. Oh, there we go. Slide 3. Whoopie-doo. Now, let's have a look what it says for slide 3. You need to include a table which explains what the teacher needs to do and what the child needs to do to make your idea work. So all I'm going to do in here is I'm going to fill out what the teacher would need to do. Okay, one first idea, then I might have a second one here. Okay, what he needs to do to make it work. Then I might even have a third thing that the teacher or he or she needs to do there. But then what my teacher needs to, that's what my teacher needs to do is on this side. What I need to do is on this side. So, okay, you just fill that out for each section. Okay, you might have lots and lots of ideas for that and that. Now, that's slide 3. And finally, a picture which shows the happiness my distance learning will bring, or my distance learning idea. Now, this is something we want you to create. It can be painted, sketched, whatever. It can be designed in some way, and then just upload it. So it's almost like a logo, an image. It could just be somebody smiling, okay? It could be sort of 2 massive thumbs up. It's entirely up to you, okay? But that needs to be completed. So that's slide 4. Now, notice underneath here, there is another slide 1, 2, 3, 4, because you might have different ideas. And if you do have different ideas, one day you might do on one of the days when you're doing the project, you might do this. However, on one day you might only get these 2 slides filled in, and then you might decide on another day to fill these 2 slides in. However, each day you might do all 4. It's up to you. Right, okay, that's that. Can you please go and complete the question which says whether you understand it or not? Remember, every day you have to do all 3 of these when it is a